Girls, what's the boldest way you've ever embarrassed a creepy man? Growing up struggling with epilepsy was always my biggest insecurity, but my older sister Julia was a swim team captain my entire life and taught me how to find myself through swimming. Julia had this kind of fearless energy that made people listen. When I started freshman year, she walked me into the locker room and made sure every girl on that team knew I was with her. Coach Harry, on the other hand, was the strictest person I'd ever met, and he never missed a chance to remind me I was special, as if it were an insult. The first time I had a seizure at practice, Julia was all calm and steady and helped me in the way she was used to, while Coach looked disgusted and called me a distraction in front of everyone. The next week, he benched me for safety, and when Julia tried to stand up for me, he benched her too. Some of the girls stopped talking to us and I cried to sleep every night, telling Julia I wanted to quit the team, but she wouldn't let me give up. She woke me up at dawn to train with her at the community pool when it was completely empty. She taught me how to breathe through my nerves, and when I cried in the locker room, she told me I was the bravest on the team since I was the only one struggling and still going. So I kept pushing and even joined a city swim league, while Julia started sneaking out early to coach me on her own time. I made regionals in the city league and was back to feeling hopeful, but Coach Riley tried to ruin it when he found out. He sent emails to the city league saying I was medically unfit and even went to the league director on race day and told him I was a walking lawsuit waiting to happen. So when I showed up for my relay and the director told me I'd been disqualified, Julia lost it. She marched right into the official's tent with a stack of doctor's notes and medical clearances, and she didn't care who heard her as she read every note out loud. She listed every meet I'd finished and every seizure protocol we followed while daring them to find a single rule I'd broken. The director listened and his eyes barely met Julia's, and once she was done with her rant, he apologized and said that I could race. The moment I knew I was back in, my nerves were brutal.